This is our second break where we thank our producers who come in with their talent. Canary Cry NewsTalk is a place of therapeutic reflection of our troubling world, and we encourage all of you out there who have been blessed with the talent to make something, whether it be a painting, a sculpture, a piece of literature, architecture, cinema, music, theater, or fushigi. And it doesn't matter. Do it and then share it with all of us here so we can process all the madness together. And to start things off, we're going to do some audio production.
Audio production.
And today, the audio production comes from one man. And his man is named Jonathan F.
Jonathan F.
Thank you, Jonathan F., for your faithfulness and diligence in creating for the show.
Yeah, he sent in this piece here. It's called Big Spenders, Saving People's Lives. The note that accompanied it, $2 million? It's definitely Russia's fault. Or should I say Putin?
When I come to you and talk about big spenders, let them know. Almost $2 trillion in deficit reduction. I don't want to hear any more of these lies. Almost $2 trillion. We're changing people's lives. Deficit reduction. Let them know about big spenders. About big spenders. I don't want to hear any more of these lies. About big spenders.
Fantastic work.
Fun. Very fun.
Fantastic.
Thank you, Jonathan F. We'll play that at the end of the show.
Appreciate it. Yep. That's it for audio. Let's move on to some art.
One art, please.
Nancy Pelosi laughing. We're going to start off with Dame Allie of the Skillet Nation.
One art, please. Another one from Allie now. Here it is.
And this is the most depressing. This is the most depressing piece I think we've ever received from Allie.
Oh no!
It's just on a personal level. So it's not Allie's fault. It has nothing to do with Allie or Ebony Blaze, who wrote this haiku, which we will share now. It's titled. Oh, let me get to it. Here we go. It is titled Celsius 451, a Dame Ebony Blaze haiku.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Banks are not your friends, says Alex Mashinsky, but neither is crypto. Extreme conditions. Celsius freezes accounts for community. Gates says crypto not adding to society. Warren Buffett nods.
Yeah, so we've Celsius 451. Very clever.
Very clever. Yeah, it's a reference to Fahrenheit 451,
which is about the destruction of freedom of information. Mm-hmm. Yes, and a beautiful headshot of Alex Mashinsky here by Dame Allie. The lighting is incredible, very dramatic. The details of the shadows on the face, the lizard eyeballs glinting with deception and maleficence. And that smirk that is, how to say it, some less I don't know, gentlemanly individuals than myself might say punchable, very punchable smirk. But,
it's a bummer because I think he really did want to help the little guy or the middle class. He's already made it. He wanted to do something.
Is this the new guy? Is this the new CEO of Celsius? Not the founder CEO.
No, he's the guy who founded the whole project. He's the guy who invented voice over IP.
Right. Yeah. So he's the founder, not the new CEO.
No. Well, I don't know that there is a new CEO.
I think there was a new CEO in 2021, but we don't need to confuse it.
You're talking about the CFO, but yeah, that's a whole different thing. Yep.
All right.
But yeah, this is Alex Mashinsky. He's the guy, the brain behind it, and unfortunately, he has turned to the dark side. His eyes have gone lizard.
There's still hope. There's still hope, Gons.
Come on, Jesus.
Unlock the crypto. Yeah, really incredible. The photorealism on this, Dame Allie, is truly incredible. Your talent just continues to increase, and that's saying a lot considering we see material from you every single show, and it's like the leap in quality just from one show to the next is out of control.
Yeah, and by the way, Clippies, a personal request, if you can clip out just the haiku with the visual of Alex here, we can share it and try to get let it go viral in the crypto community. You know, that'd be cool.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Dame Allie and Ebony Blaze. Appreciate it. We're going to move on to Sir Dove, Knight of Raspeltia.
One art piece from Dove.
He says, peace. For this week's NWO Fantasy League update, we've got some more promotional artwork for the big draft day and inaugural season kicks off. Can one of the league's longest tenured coaches finally lead the green and gold of the Profiteers to victory in the Super Bowl of Wrath?
The Profiteers.
I like that Super Bowl of Wrath. I like that Bowl of Wrath. Well, we'll have to stay tuned to find out. Hope you guys like it. Keep doing what you do, and I'll keep praying for yins.
Thank you very much, Sir Dove. And we've got some promotional material for the NWO Fantasy League. You got that jingle?
Oh, was not ready for it.
That's okay. You can find it. This is hilarious. Remember, folks, if you're just listening to the podcast version and you're attached, if you receive our newsletter, all this art is in your inbox for you to go check out.
Here we go. New World Order Fantasy League.
It is a New World Order Fantasy League. And they're all 100% eugenics, transhumanist lizards that control everything. They hate you.
And this is hilarious. It is a so we've got kind of the mixed media. We've got the kind of retro in-person photograph of the looking up at the crowd in a stadium in the background, and in the foreground, oh gosh, we've got Dan Crenshaw and Tulsi Gabbard, two young global leaders for the World Economic Forum, are lifting up onto their shoulders. Is that Warren Buffett?
I think that might be. It's either Henry Kissinger. Yeah,
I think it's Kissinger.
I think it's Kissinger. Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Coach Kissinger is lifted up on their shoulders, and Gons. The thing that really strikes me in this image that Dove has given us is the geometry and the physics of lifting up a 99-year-old lizard person and what that would look like and how he would sit upon the shoulders and things like that is absolutely scientifically perfect. You look at it and just the way that the positioning of the bodies, the hunched of the back, the fear in the eyes, the hand trying to keep the balance is seriously an incredible depiction of what it would be like for Dan Crenshaw and Tulsi Gabbard to lift Coach Kissinger up onto their shoulders after he brings the Profiteers to victory.
Here's what I would like to know. There is another arm coming in. If you look very carefully on the left side of the image, there's a man in a suit whose hand is also
holding the
reaching,
leg.
Yeah, kind of reaching and holding the leg. Who's that guy?
It's mysterious, yes. Well, perhaps it's Kissinger's handler or something. Some deep messaging here. Of course, we've got the little gold Baphomet pin on the lapel of Kissinger. Yes. We've got the Cat of Nine Tails Nike symbol there on the pants of Dan Crenshaw. Really incredible. This one will be added to the website Faux Show. In fact, all of them will be to the New World Order Fantasy League website, which we'll be announcing soon. Thank you very much, Sir Dove.
Thank you, Sir Dove. All right. Do we have a microfiction from Monk Smash?
Yes.
Okay.
Microfiction.
Microfiction.
Oh boy, here we go. Come on.
Basil and Gunn sits in the Canarium studio. Behind them, as they live stream, a glowing green spider opens the door. As Basil reaches the climax of his "I told you so" rant about the zombie robot Girl Scouts, unnoticed is Rooster plugging in his beak.
Is this different from last time? Oh yeah, because
Yep.
Last time was the
it's
USBs.
continuing the story. By the way, Runk Smash says that we are right on with our interpretation of what's been going on in the microfiction. And he also makes a note here that I would just like to share with everybody and the microfictionists. He says, also, as far as the short fiction goes, there's actually already set lengths. Microfiction is no more than 250 characters.
Oh.
Bigger than that is minifiction. So there you go. We are not currently enforcing the 250 characters microfiction, but we may consider it in the future. So keep that in mind, all y'all microfiction people.
Yep. And that does
Wonderful.
it for all the producers who came in with their talent. Thank you very much to all of you. And we invite all of you who didn't submit today or maybe have submitted in the past, submit again.
Yeah,
really
indeed.
helps out the show and
Keep it
helps
coming,
out the
folks.
culture.
Whether it's art, whether it's graphic art or music or microfiction or any new thing we have never seen before, if you're a creative person and want to produce the show, remember, art and creative works are a totally legitimate participation in the value for value model. So if you want to put value back into the system that you get value out of, email your work to canarycryradio@gmail.com. That's canarycryradio@gmail.com. And remember, we have a loose what's the word? A loose rule, I guess, requirement that whatever you send in, make it new for the show. Make it for the show. We are very impressed by everybody's talent, but if it's going on the show, you are specifically saying that you made it for us, and we can use it however we want, including putting it on the show and otherwise. Okay, canarycryradio@gmail.com. Thank you all, and let's wake up.